The best revenge when someone has cheated on you. The most dangerous man or woman that you can encounter is a man or woman that finds out that her mate has cheated in the relationship. And you cannot underestimate how a victim will respond when faced with this dilemma. Now you are the innocent party and you never cheated in a relationship. This is the position that I'm going to come from. Keep this in mind. I'm about to expound and not explain about getting revenge against a partner that has gotten caught in cheating. You need to listen to this until I get to the end. You cannot directly see it with your own eyes when it happened, but you discover it indirectly by a voicemail, text, etc., or a person told you about your mate cheating. Now let's up the stakes a little higher. Out of the blue, for example, you are at work and you get this funny feeling deep in your gut, your stomach, that something just isn't right. So you get up, get your keys, get in your car, and you go home. And your mind is spinning. You don't know what came over you. You pull up on the street and you see a car that you're not familiar with parked in the driveway. You get out of your car, you pull your keys out of your pocket, and you slowly turn the lock. You walk in, you don't say anything, and something tells you to walk quietly upstairs. While you're walking quietly upstairs, your heart is pounding, boom, 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 boom. And the closer you get to your bedroom, you start hearing some strange sounds. You hear the voice of your mate and your mate guest. And you slowly open the bedroom door. And lo and behold, what you see, your mind do not want to accept. Your mind starts spinning. Your mate and this guest are startled because you were not supposed to be in your own home. Your mate jump up and say something senseless like, it's not what you're thinking. What would you do in a situation if this was you? Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about because you have walked down this road before and you can identify with it. These scenarios firsthand. Some of you are thinking right now, okay, Tony, you're doing all that talk. What would you do? Well, from a human standpoint, the flesh will want to make things even. If I suffer pain, the immediate thought in my mind possibly would be from a flesh standpoint is to inflict harm. From a fleshly standpoint, like most of you. However, the betrayal and disrespect will cause you to do possibly some things to really, really get yourself in trouble. But you're supposed to operate in the spirit. You want them to hurt to the point because they are pushing you to that breaking point. And not only that, your thought is to have them to push up daisies, right? You know what I mean? However, if you seek revenge directly, that zero is not going to benefit you whatsoever. What zero I'm going to talk about? I'm talking about that zero of a mate of yours. You can actually hurt yourself more than that person. What do I mean by that, friend? You could end up incarcerated or deceased yourself. The best revenge, listen to this, the best revenge is this. And it might sound crazy, but you have to have wisdom. And you have to apply knowledge I'm about to share with you. However, you should do this if your mate is caught cheating on you. Your action should be nothing at all or none at all. That's right, I said it, none or nothing at all. Some of you are saying that I am not letting him or her off the hook. No, I'm not. But your mate made a conscious decision, so your kind of move is not to confront him or her. You have to try to keep your composure, your cool. Don't seek an explanation or closure. You got everything in front of you. Nothing has to be explained. It is what it is. You can look him or her directly in the eye with silence, pack, and leave on the spot. Before you do something senseless, there's no further conversation that is needed. It's over and done. Now, this part would be very hard for you to do, but you have to forgive him or her. Let that sink in. Not for him or her, but for you. It's all for you, not for him or her. Always remember that you should never think or say what a person will or will not do. As it is written in the book of Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 30, because you're going to need this. Jesus is doing the talking. Come unto me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me. For I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your soul. That's your mind, your will, and your emotion. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. My friend, you need Jesus to get you over this point of troubled water. Remember this, believe this, say la vie, and amen.